Hello everyone, my name is Connor, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Thule Vectros bumper case for the 15-inch Retina display MacBook Pro. Immediately as you unbox the case, the first thing you'll notice is the blue shock-absorbing ridges, which provide ultimate protection within the case. This is the revolutionary aspect of the case that really separates it and makes it different from other cases on the market. Now the blue is actually a rubber, and it does allow a shock from the computer to be absorbed from up to 1 meter. Once you flip the case over, you'll notice that the outside of the case is made of a hard black plastic. And the hard black plastic also keeps some of the design aesthetics of the inner ridges, as you can see on the sides, which is very nice. In addition, this plastic does not allow fingerprints, which is great, and it is incredibly hard. I've nicked it against some bricks, and as you can see, the bricks in my apartment have not done any scratches or damages, which makes me to believe that the entire piece of plastic is black, so there'll be no, white scratches or paint chipping off, which is absolutely excellent. And for a product with a 25-year warranty, that's exactly what I would expect. Thule also sends you 2 plastic film protection screens, which allow you to take your bumper case and turn it into a 360-degree protected case. However, this screen is where the biggest problem that I found with the Thule case originates, and it's because of how you install the screen onto the bumper. As you can see here, there's a little black plastic protrusion, which allows you to snap into the case. However, that is so incredibly small that you actually cannot snap in the plastic screen protector onto the top of it. Rather, you have to put the screen protector onto the MacBook Pro and then try to snap onto the case in a perfect, fit so that all 4 corners can actually fit into those so it does not move, meanwhile allowing you to snap in all of the sides so that the case is snug and fit to the product. Now, I'm not the only one who's had problems with this. I've watched other YouTube reviews where mainly they say that is their biggest problem as well. Applying the bumper to your MacBook Pro is quite easy. The outside of the bumper case is surrounded by 6 clips that you can see here, these little black clips around the blue rubber. And these black clips snap on to the front of your display on your computer so that if the computer is ever dropped, the case does not fall off. Once they are properly installed, you'll see that the little black clips snap onto the metal piece, but do not actually get onto the black of your screen, which is excellent. Another really well thought out part of this case is the clip which attaches the bottom bumper to the top bumper. This allows it so that if you drop the case, the device wouldn't actually open and break that way. In addition, it also allows for an incredibly pleasing closing and opening of your MacBook Pro. When you open it, you pull forward so that it unclips out of this little hole that they have for the clip to snap into it. And then as you close the device, you'll hear a very satisfying snap as the actual clip itself gets locked into the hole that I just showed you. On the rear end of the device, you'll notice that the feet that Thule uses is the same blue rubber that they've used on the inside of the bumper case. These feet are absolutely excellent, and as you can see, they actually raise your device off of a desktop surface by about 5 millimeters. This is absolutely such an improvement over Apple's black stock feet, and it is really one of the key experiences that you'll notice a difference in when typing on the device, because it really does make the computer feel a lot more sturdy and in place. In addition, on the rear end, Thule has also cut out all of the spaces where airflow and speaker systems need air to breathe in and out. Overall, I think that the Thule Vectros case for the 15-inch Retina MacBook Pro is the best case on the market for the device. However, with that being said, there are certainly some problems. One of the problems that I have not discussed in the video this far is actually how you purchase the case. Thule does have a limited amount of distributors here in the United States, and they currently do not have any distributors for the Vectros case here in the United States besides their own website. Normally, this wouldn't be that big of a problem, but their website doesn't offer free shipping and the product is $75. So I do think that free shipping should be offered on a product of this nature. However, with that being said, Thule's support team was awesome, and they really, once I contacted them about finding the product, they sent me a link and I was able to purchase it. In addition to that, the biggest problem that I found physically with the device, again, is those screen protectors which you can use on the front end or the rear end of your device. Again, I have the one installed here in my rear end, which you cannot notice, but that application process took about 15 minutes and some huge design flaws in how you actually apply those protectors. Although, despite all of that, the case really makes your computer feel a lot more sturdy. Even when you go ahead and open the device, because of the latch that we discussed on the front, you feel a lot more safe in that. And when you actually open the device, it definitely feels heavier because of the basically 3/4 of a pound that have been added to the MacBook Pro in and of itself. With that being said, the feet raise the device, and with the case and everything else, probably about 7 millimeters, almost a centimeter, which is really great because it definitely improves your typing ability and the sturdiness of your device when you're typing, certainly no more moving or anything of that nature. Now, Thule got it absolutely right with all the plugs on the side and access to everywhere you need to be able to access on your computer, in addition to air holes for speakers and fans. And in the plastics and the rubbers that it's made out of really feel like a genuine quality product. This is the second case that I've gotten from Thule, and certainly never disappointed. It is a Swedish brand, and they're really known for just incredibly high-end attention to detail when it comes to cases and products of this nature. So all in all, I think this product is a total must-have. If you're someone who takes your computer anywhere, if you're using your computer in a backpack or taking it to school, transporting it a lot, this is really helpful, and it's definitely more beneficial than one of their sleeves because the device itself is, actually protected even once you take it out and start using it. With that being said, obviously the MacBook Pro doesn't fit in one of their sleeves if you have this on, and nor is it really necessary to do that, in my opinion. And overall, the price point of the product and everything of what you get, I do think it is a good purchase to make, especially when you think about the object that it's protecting, and MacBook Pros are certainly very expensive. So that is my review. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Like the video if you thought that it was helpful, and subscribe for more technology reviews and mostly Yosemite and iOS tips and tricks.